Madhuri. In this video I am going to discuss about power series. Power series, if n equals to 0 to infinity is a sequence of real numbers, then summation n equals to 0 to infinity an into x power n is called power series. So this is called a power series. It is a function of x. So this power series is a function of x, where a0 comma a1 comma a2, where a0 comma a1 comma a2 so on up to are real coefficients which are independent of x. These are the real coefficients which are independent of x, and x is a variable. Next, radius of convergence. If a power series summation an into x power n, summation an into x power n is such that an not equals to 0 for all n, then the expression for radius of convergence, is given as r equals to, capital R equals to limit n tends to infinity mod an by an plus 1. So radius of convergence is capital R equals to limit n tends to infinity mod an by an plus 1. Next, coming to interval of convergence. The power series summation an into x power n converges for mod x should be less than r. Interval of convergence means mod x should be less than capital R. Now interval of divergence. The power series summation an into x power n divergence mod x greater than r. If mod x greater than r means it is divergence, where r is the radius of convergence. Now let us discuss some examples based on power series for finding radius of convergence and interval of convergence. So here first one, summation n square into x power n. So given summation n square into x power n. So here an equals to n square and comma an plus 1 equals to n plus 1 whole square. Now what we have to find here? Radius of convergence. So radius of convergence, as we discussed the definition, limit n tends to infinity mod an by an plus 1, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity. So what is an here? N square by n plus 1 whole square. So limit n tends to infinity mod n square by n plus 1 whole square, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity mod n square by n plus 1 whole square means n square plus 2n plus 1. Now as n tends to infinity, 1 by n tends to 0. So now here divide numerator and denominator with n square. That equals to limit 1 by n tends to 0 mod n square by n square by n square by n square plus 2n by n square plus 1 by n square. So both n squares are cancelled here. This n square and n square also cancel. Now as 1 by n tends to 0, 1 by n square also tends to 0. So that equals to both n squares are cancelled here. So mod 1 by this n square also cancelled. 1 plus 2 into 0 plus 0, which is equals to 1 by mod 1 by 1, which is equals to 1. Therefore radius of convergence r equals to 1. So after finding radius of convergence, now we have to find interval of convergence. So for x equals to 1, that implies summation n square into x power n, which is equals to summation n square into what is x here? 1. So 1 power n, which is equals to n square. So the summation n square diverges. Now for x equals to minus 1, summation n square into minus 1 whole power n. This also diverges. Therefore interval of convergence I equals to minus 1 comma 1. This is the solution. Next sum, summation x by n whole power n. So what is given here? Summation x by n whole power n. This can be written as summation x power n by n power n. So an equals to 1 by n power n, comma an plus 1 equals to 1 by n plus 1 whole power n plus 1. Now radius of convergence we have to find. So radius of convergence, what is radius of convergence? Limit n tends to infinity a mod an by an plus 1, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity mod an. What is an here? 1 by n power n by 1 by n plus 1. 1 by n plus 1 whole power n plus 1, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity mod 1 into, now this n plus 1 in n plus 1 whole power n plus 1 goes upside. 1 into n plus 1 power n plus 1 by power n as it is into this 1 goes this side into 1 equals to limit n tends to infinity mod n plus 1 whole power n plus 1 whole power n plus 1 by n power n into 1 means n power n, that equals to limit n tends to infinity. Now this n power n plus 1 whole power n plus 1 can be written as mod n plus 1 whole power n into n plus 1 whole power 1 by n power n. So as n tends to infinity, 1 by n tends to 0, that equals to limit 1 by n tends to 0. Now here n power n we have to take common. So n power n into 1 plus 1 by n whole power n into, here we are taking n common, n into 1 plus 1 by n by n power n, that equals to limit n tends to infinity. If we substitute this 1 by n equals to 0 also, here n power n will be remaining. So limit n tends to infinity mod n power n into 1 plus 0 whole power n into n into 1 plus 0 by n power n, that equals to limit n tends to infinity mod n power n, 1 plus 0 means 1 whole power n. So n power n into n by n power n. After substituting n equals to infinity, we will get the radius of convergence equals to infinity. So radius of convergence equals to infinity. So here interval of convergence I equals to r. This is the solution. Now next sum, summation 2 power n by n square into x power n. So given, what is given here? Summation 2 power n by n square into x power n. Here a equals to 2 power n by n square comma n plus 1 equals to 2 power n plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square. Now radius of convergence. Limit n tends to infinity mod an by an plus 1 equals to limit n tends to infinity mod, what is an here? 2 power n by n square by, what is an plus 1? 2 power n plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity 2 power n. Now this n plus 1 whole square goes this side. Now this n plus 1 whole square goes this side. So 2 power n into n plus 1 whole square by n square into n square as it is, n square into, now this 2 power n plus 1 goes this side, n square into 2 power n plus 1, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity mod 2 power n into, now here n plus 1 whole square is there. So n square plus 1 plus 2n by n square into, now this 2 power n plus 1 can be written as 2 power n into 2 power 1. Now this both 2 power n's are cancelled. So that is equals to, now we are taking this 1 by 2 outside. So 1 by 2 into limit n tends to infinity mod, what is remaining here? N square plus 1 plus 2n by n square, which is equals to 1 by 2 into limit n tends to infinity. Now we are taking here n square common. So n square into 1 plus 1 by n square plus 2n by n square. Now this and this square is cancelled by n square. Now here both n squares are cancelled. So as n tends to infinity, 1 by n tends to 0. 1 by n tends to 0, comma 1 by n square also tends to 0. So that equals to 1 by 2 into mod n. 1 plus 1 by n square means 0. We have to substitute 1 by in the place of 1 by n square 0. 1 plus 0 plus 2 into 0, which is equals to 1 by 2 into, which is equals to 1 by 2 into mod 1, which is equals to 1 by 2. Therefore, radius of convergence R equals to how much? 1 by 2. Now, interval of convergence for x equals, so R value we got 1 by 2. Radius of convergence how much? 1 by 2. So, for x equals to 1 by 2, here summation, what is given in the question? Summation 2 power n by n square into x power n, which is equals to summation 2 power n by n square. Here x equals to how much? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole power n, which is equals to, this can be written as summation 2 power n into 1 power n by n square into this 1 by 2 whole power n can be written as 1 power n in n by 2 power n. So now this 2 power n, this 2 power n is cancelled. That equals to summation 1 by, so what we will get here? Summation 1 by how much? N square. So here summation 1 by n square, which is, so it converges. Summation 1 by n square converges. Now, so for x equals to, now for x equals to minus 1 by 2. So summation 2 power n by n square into x square equals to summation 2 power n by n square into how much in x? Minus 1 by 2 whole power n. So that equals to summation minus 1 whole power n by 2 power n. So the summation minus 1 whole power n by 2 power n. So the summation minus 1 whole power n by 2 power n converges. Therefore, interval of convergence I equals to how much? Minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. This is the solution.